Hey, who wants to watch Alex Jones, guys?
Oh God.
We got an Alex Jones we can watch.
Let's do it.
All right. Here we go. This is Alex Jones.
We haven't had an Alex Jones on the show.
Now, Alex Jones isn't a mass media guy anymore because he's doing this from his channel, and I think he's running like a Flash player or something on his channel because he can't be on fucking YouTube or anything else anymore.
Nope.
He literally can't be on anything else.
He got kicked off all the places.
This is a really short clip of him. It's only 1:20. Alex Jones, Trump and I were set up by the Secret Service to be blamed for the January 6th insurrection violence. So here we go. Let me make Alex Jones big. Oh, gosh. Yeah, there's a reason why nobody wants to see that guy, huh?
God.
What an unpleasant looking dude.
He is looking rough. He is seriously, he is looking like 43-day bender rough.
I will say he has to pay, before it even goes to trial, he has to pay something like $100,000 and some $1,000 because he fucking fucked around so much during the pre-trial shit.
Really?
That he has to pay before they even get to anything. He has to pay like lawyers' fees and costs for other people.
When is that thing going to actually happen?
I don't know, but he's already $100,000 and some $1,000 in the hole because he tried to delay it forever. So he's already in the hole. And you got to find a hole that you could fit his head in, which is a big hole. It's It's clearly not as big as $135,000 or whatever the fuck he's got.
He just looks so rough, man. He looks like
pre-trial penalties. Thank you, Bob. That's what they are. Yeah.
Ugh. He looks rough. He looks like 7-Eleven drunk.
Super Chat says, get the Knowledge Fight guys on again. Knowledge Fight, huge fans of those guys.
Love those guys. They can come on anytime.
Awesome. They can come on anytime. We love them. All right, let's play this.
I wasn't. And here's the thing. I've been doing this so long. I just know what they're going to do now. I just know. I mean, ask, how do you know? It's what's called wisdom. It's called.
I love the idea of Alex Jones having a streak of wisdom.
It's called wisdom. Amazing. No, that's my prescient knowledge is based on wisdom. Yeah. I've been wrong about virtually everything.
Everything he does is. It feels like it feels like a death metal singer is talking to you every time he talks.
It's like if a death metal singer was your dad lecturing you about coming in after curfew. Why are you home late? Should have been home on time. 9 o'clock, what 9 o'clock is. 10 o'clock isn't 9 o'clock. You got a clock? What time does it say? Say 9 o'clock?
Oh, man.
All right. Thanks.
This is Alex Jones trying to reach his hands around a turkey. That's what he's doing right now. I'm trying to reach my hands around that whole turkey.
Knowledge. But as much knowledge as I have, I deferred my responsibility in my brain on the 6th, and I went and let Trump and the Secret Service be in charge, and the Secret Service.
Doesn't he sound like he's... Okay, hold on, though.
So, I deferred my responsibility in my brain, and I let the president be in charge, along with the Secret Service.
I just want to play this back again. Every time he stops and starts to talk, so as a guy who talks into a microphone for a goodly amount of time each week, I know what it sounds like when I burp and I'm talking, and that happens to everybody. I'm not saying that doesn't happen to everybody, and I know what that sounds like, but it feels like every single time he starts to talk, it feels like he is burping yet again. Like, it might happen to me twice in a live stream. It might happen to me once during a recording, but he is constantly feeling like he's stopping and letting out a quick little burp every single time.
Do you remember that episode where he ate peppers? And he just was belching the whole...
He starts burping and he's like... And he's doing that thing where he like lifts his body's lifting, you know, like when you lift one leg and you let one out. He's doing the same thing, but his body's doing it. He's like, it's amazing.
He's just like shoulder shaking like a cat vomiting.
He really is. He's like a vomiting cat.
Yep.
He's the vomiting cat of fucking podcasting. That's exactly it. That's what he sounds like.
Yep.
All right.
Whoever was in command of it set us up And because I deferred to the president and deferred, president should be asking, why was there not Secret Service? Why was there nobody at the Capitol? Why did I say Jones leads a peaceful protest and already hundreds? Because they set him up. So as much as I know.
This is why conspiracy theories appeal to so many people, because they're narcissistic, right? Like the reason why that people love conspiracy theories is it makes the entire thing about them. They're uncovering some sort of secret, right? It makes it all about them. And that's why Alex Jones loves him too, because it makes the entire fucking insurrection about Alex Jones.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out, honestly, what he is saying here. He's saying that Trump should have had more security at the Capitol, right? That's what he's saying. And if he had more security at the Capitol, then the insurrection wouldn't have happened. But he's not saying like the people in the crowd weren't violent extremists attempting to destroy the Capitol. He's just saying that we should have done a better job stopping them from fucking storming the castle. And I'm finding myself agreeing with Alex Jones for a moment.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You know what? Maybe if we didn't have a fucking completely racist system, we would have paid attention to the threat that white people face.
Yeah.
You know, because I'll tell you what, when it was fucking Black Lives Matter, we had a lot of fucking people there. We know how to have a lot of people there.
I'll tell you, man, we sure had a lot of people with a lot of armor and a lot of tear gas and a lot of bullets and a lot of rubber bullets and a lot of bean bags and a lot of water cannons and a lot of horses and a lot. We sure had a lot of that.
Yep.
All summer.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, I was expecting a mass shooting or a bombing that day to blame us. They did have pipe bombs. But
they did have pipe bombs, I thought.
Did, yeah.
They did, yeah.
They did. Yeah, they had pipe bombs,
yeah.
Yeah, they just provocateured the siege, got what they wanted, had their victory. So as much as I know, I don't know.
Wait, what? What?
Play the last 5 seconds, 10 seconds again.
Now,
what
Tom,
the
is he
fuck
saying,
is he talking about?
It's a false flag, though?
I think
is he saying it's faked?
Yes, because it's Alex Jones. Everything's a false flag. Yeah. I think they got a victory. I think they is not the right. So the left got a victory because they
doing the rubbing my eyes thing, Tom.
Cecil, they provocateured it because, first of all, provocateur is now a verb. You can provocateur.
Jesus Christ.
He provocateured, she provocateured, they provocateured.
All right, I'll play it again for you. I'll play a little piece again.
Got what they wanted, had their victory. So as much as I know, I don't know.
You're right.
But I do know about the enemy's big moves.
That's amazing. As much as I know, I don't know, but I do know.
But I do know about their big moves. Their big moves.
Understand it. And so I'm telling you, AM and FM stations and UHF and VHF are the future if they just act like it.
What?
What? Wait, how did we get here? How did we get here?
Hold on. What did he say
40
again?
years ago?
Hold on. What did he say?
But I do know about the enemy's big moves.
Enemy's big moves.
And I do understand it. And so I'm telling you, AM and FM stations and UHF and VHF are the future.
Hold on, Tom. I got to put that in my BlackBerry. What did he say again? AM and FM stations.
Oh, hang on. You know what? I can Palm Pilot it to you.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Can you do that? I appreciate that. Do I have to get one of those? Do I have to get one of those stupid fucking antennas for my house to get fucking VHF or whatever?
What's fucking Weird Al gonna show up to save the fucking station?
They don't even they broadcast on HD now, don't they?
Yeah, everything is HD. I think it's all HD. But what the? That's the future. Of course, you know why he's saying this because the internet has like abandoned him.
Yeah, the internet is like a big truck that it already took off. It left.
He's
next
mad
week's
because he
stream
got
on
kicked
AM
off the internet.
Next week's stream is AM only, guys. AM only for next week's stream. So tune us in to your 50,000 watt powerhouse.